Mesa police have submitted charges now against a special agent with the Attorney General's office. Police say he shot and killed his next-door neighbor. She had several children, and it was an unusual case. So her name is Maria Lewis. She went for a walk at 2:30 in the morning back on February 28th. 10 minutes later, her neighbor, Dance Marin, woke up to banging on his front door. It was her, it was the woman. So he grabbed a gun, went to the door. He didn't know what was going on. Marin told police he did not remember shooting Lewis at all, saying it was an accident, but she was shot and killed. So now it's been recommended Marin be charged with negligent homicide. The Maricopa County Attorney's Office will ultimately decide what's going on here. But the question I have to ask you, Josh, we've talked about it a number of times. If somebody's trying to break into your house, do you have the right to use lethal force?
You certainly do in specific situations. So self-defense in Arizona is pretty broad. If somebody is just attempting to break into your home and you have a reasonable feeling that your life is in danger or the lives of others are around you are in danger, you're allowed to use lethal force. It has to be an intentional act. And in this case, we don't have that, because the defendant in the case, the investigator from the Attorney General's office,
who was a trained officer, correct?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yep, he was. He immediately told the investigators that it was an accident. And because it's an accident, self-defense doesn't apply. Because in order for self-defense to apply, you have to intentionally do something. You have to intentionally shoot somebody because they were going to shoot you or save your family. You can't accidentally have self-defense.
So if somebody's trying to break into my front door and I grab a firearm and I point it at them saying, don't do that, and it goes off accidentally, you're saying I could be the one who's in trouble.
Yes. And so the defendant in this case would have been much better if he told investigators that, yeah, I thought my life was in danger and I shot her intentionally. But because of that, self-defense doesn't apply, and that's why the charge of negligent homicide was submitted to the Maricopa County Attorney's Office, because now the only thing that they're going to be asking themselves is this: whether or not he, having a finger on a trigger and shooting a person on the other side of the door disregarded a known safety that he shouldn't have been able to do in that situation, given his experience.
And we still don't know what caused that mother to go to that point. There's a lot of questions surrounding this case.
A lot of unknowns.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Josh, thank you. We'll see you again.